This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
What up? Welcome back to Interview Style. Iris, do you think that your chances of winning an Oscar, which apparently is a difficult thing to do you think that your chances as an actor are increased if you do an accent?
I think that overcoming challenges and obstacles to achieve your performance helps you win Oscars. So maybe in that sense, if you act against your accent, it helps because it just shows your range, your versatility, and your ability to transform into a character.
And this is the other side of this for me. This is the brighter, happier, less nopey-mopey Wesley, who's talking about accents, because before it would always be like, oh, someone is trying to put on an American accent. Oh, but it really slipped right there. You have lots of international actors who put on an American accent, which sounds natural to my ears until it doesn't. It's usually when they're shouting or the elevated speaking and the accent slips and you're like, ooh. Probably the most consistent is Sam Worthington in any of the Avatar movies. That dude does not do a great American accent, but that's who he is as Jake Sully. Most recently, we saw the BAFTAs, and I want to say her name correctly, Wunmi Mosaku in Sinners.
Yes.
She was British. And I was like, what? and she had a southern accent and talk about the haints and just admit it. You dead. The haint got you and sucked your blood and now you dead. And I can't do the accent, but she was British and I was like, what is happening? So let's stick with this year, well, not stick with, but let's address the Oscar nominees. Kate Hudson put on her Wisconsin accent for Song Sung Blue, but Rose Byrne, in her distress, gives a pretty solid American accent. She's been doing American for decades, famously Australian.
Really great.
And when that happens, that seems to me maybe the quietest indication of preparation or research or strength. I cannot imagine it is natural ability. I think Meryl Streep said, accents are hard. You just have to be really diligent about it, study really hard. But she works really hard at it and with a dialect coach and is obviously smart and capable, but it takes a long time. It's not just natural. And it's a really quiet thing because it seems like the extra step that one wouldn't have to take to be so convincing as American.
So what accent did she do for Bridges?
That was Italian.
And then she did German and another accent for Sophie's Choice, for which she won the Oscar.
Yeah.
What else has she done?
I mean, she does a great Oklahoma Plains accent in August Osage County. We just watched her in The Devil Wears Prada, where she's very posh New York. Let's see, what else does she do for like a really committed foreign accent? Seems like, she did The Iron Lady, and there's 1,000 of them. I just don't know what they are off the top of my head.
Wow.
Joel Edgerton had the benefit of not saying much in Train Dreams at all, but he's, of course, Australian, playing American.
You're right. Doesn't say much. Timothée Chalamet is Timothée Chalamet in Marty Supreme.
Yep.
Leonardo DiCaprio is always Leonardo DiCaprio, as he is in One Battle After Another.
Tom Cruise did a notorious Irish accent in Far and Away. Harrison Ford did a notorious Russian accent in K-19, The Widowmaker. Sean Connery can't do anything except, I forget what it was. Maybe it was Highlander or something where he tried to do an accent. And those people are Denzel didn't bother with the British accent, whatever. No, Roman. Oh boy. And then we let it.
Italian?
Well, I guess Roman. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty bad. Because we let it slide in America because we rule the world and police the world as far as entertainment is concerned.
Has Emma Stone done accents for any of her Oscar-winning performances? No, I don't think so.
Yes.
Emma Stone?
Yes. She won for La La Land. That was American. But what was the other one? It wasn't The Favorite. Was it The Favorite?
No, it was. I think she was nominated for The Favorite, but wasn't it for Birdman?
No, I don't think she won for that one. But she does a pretty wicked British accent in Cruella. Our discussion available at orwhatevermovies.com where we get podcasts.
She won for La La Land and Poor Things. Jessie Buckley's British.
Yeah, but what has Jessie Buckley done that wasn't British? I dare say Hamnet is British, but she was in Women Talking. Is there an Amish accent? I don't even know if she was Amish. Could she have been Men? Wait, wasn't Women Talking modern day?
Yeah, that was
Not
the whole
that
twist.
Amish or Mennonites aren't modern day. But wow. It's very interesting. And I think it helps because Oscars pay attention. I'm going to say yes, that an accent will help you with Oscars as long as people recognize that Rose Byrne is not American.
You really want Rose Byrne to win, don't you?
I just think she's great, and that one seems like a flawless performance of a stretch, where even if she were an American psychotherapist or whatever, putting herself through that and delivering it with such emotional vulnerability and yet strength and resilience and just the way she changed her tone depending on to whom she was speaking was great. And the fact that she had to do that through an accent which is not her own is just an added level of complexity that I'm not sure and I'm hoping that people will recognize. Okay, thanks for playing. Love you. Goodbye.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return.
But I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though.
I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Electric acid.